Hey guys, welcome to your love reading for Leo. This is going to be for the second half of your July from the 16th to 31st. So you guys apply this to your own unique situations. You may switch the roles if you want. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post and when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join, just to support me and also my channel. All right, so what do we have here for Leo in love and the person that they're connecting with for the second half of their July? What's going on with Leo here? Talk about Leo. So Leo, we have the Five of Swords here. Some of you are feeling very defeated in a situation here. I think that some of you is leaning on friends and family right now for some sort of support here. Another thing that, I feel like some of here is also following their passions here, that sort of thing. Flirting with other people, maybe, kissing and sucking face with other people here. There is some sort of conflict here where it led to someone here to feel very defeated, where someone here is trying to give up. I don't know, someone is trying to give up, whether there's going to be, healthy reconciliation, or a successful reconciliation with somebody here. Yeah, this is so interesting. This is on the bottom of the deck. They came out again. Ace of Wands. The Five. This is so interesting because in the Aries reading, it was a lot of fives came out, and a lot of fives are coming out in this read. Maybe some of you guys are dealing with an Aries here, Leo. There's a lot of internal conflict. There is a lot of arguing. There's a lot of fighting here with other people or somebody else. I mean, I think that someone just wants to have fun. Someone does not want to fight. The problem is, if you have issues with somebody, you can't just gloss over it. You have to work on resolving it. Because what you don't resolve, that energy sort of lingers around, and it gets really uncomfortable. But someone here just wants to be like, let's just have fun, let's just have sexy time. Let's just forget about this and not talk about this or deal with this. I think that, someone here is just not really okay with someone's behavior here. Someone is not really okay with someone's avoidant behavior. Someone is not okay with someone bringing in all this drama into their life. There's a lot of love here though with the Ace of Cups here and the Lovers card. But I feel like with the Hangman here, someone does not really know what to do about this at this point. Like someone is stuck in limbo. What do I do with this person? How do I move forward with them? Or do I move forward without them? Tell me about what this person's true feelings and intentions are towards you, Leo. The King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, and the Hermit. I think that this person may intend to keep their distance from you. I think that this person may have a hard time, facing the truth of their own behavior. I think that this person has some sort of avoidant problems, some sort of Peter Pan syndrome here, some sort of anger issue here too, some sort of compulsive lying issue. I think that this person loves a lot of attention from other people. So if they're not getting validation from you, they're going out to get validation from other people. But here's the thing, if they go ahead and do something like that, right? It's only temporary. The experience is only temporary. It's only a band-aid, to what they're going through internally. They're not getting to the root of the issue here. With the World card, with the Seven of Cups, I think that this person's confused about how to move forward here. I think that this person's someone who's very defensive. I do feel like this person's someone here that wants you to kind of go along with the illusions and the delusions that this person's bringing into your life, or that what this person's promising you. The World card. Yeah, this person is promising you the moon, the stars, you know, rainbows and unicorns, butterflies shooting out of your butt. But I feel like what it comes down to is that you're confused why this person's promising these things and they're not delivering. And maybe this is what you guys are fighting about. Yeah. You may be kind of like sitting in this energy of like, hey, you know what? You tell me these things, you promise me these things, but you never really deliver. So you may be finding this person someone that's not reliable. You know, you're finding this person to be someone who doesn't follow through with the promises that they make. And the promises that they do make is like sandcastles in the sky, you know? So let's see, what is the outcome and advice here for Leo? What else does Leo need to know, look out for, and work on? Outcome and advice here for Leo. What does Leo need to know, look out for, and work on? So Leo, we got the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. We also have the Nine of Cups. I think Spirit is asking to focus on yourself and to pull your energies back from the situation. Yeah. I think the most important thing that you can do right now is to protect your peace. Is to protect your peace. I feel like no matter how much you love this person, like love is not really going to save this situation. Like this is going to take some sort of drastic change, not just on this person and on your end too, in order for this to work. I don't see this person meeting you there. Their ego is getting in the way. This person needs to curb their ego. Yeah, I just feel like you're completely wasting your time with this person here. I understand like some of you guys may have invested a lot of time and energy into this person here and that you don't want this to go to waste. But also at the same time, you stay in a situation dealing with a low frequency individual, you're wasting your time. You are wasting your time. I mean, if this person wanted to step up, they would have stepped up in the first place and they wouldn't put you all, like they wouldn't even F you through all that shit. You know what I mean? Five of Cups, yeah, you're just gonna end up being disappointed. Yeah, I see you walking away from this. You're walking away from this disappointment. You're walking away from this letdown here. You know, some of you guys may be regretting that, hey, you know, why did I give this person so many chances here? You know, that's kind of like, you know, you're taking accountability and responsibility for that. Ideally, you do want to work on the relationship, you know? There is a strong bond here, but there's a lack of trust here. It's just, I feel like someone is just constantly paranoid and worried and, you know, feeling like very burdened by the situation here because it's not really going anywhere and that there's someone here keeping a lot of secrets. Maybe there are options here. So Leo, I do hope that this reading was helpful. I hope that this reading resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And I will speak to you guys in another read. And I'll speak to you guys in another read. All right, thanks guys, bye.